So, welcome back to my channel. Today's story time will be about my worst convention. I wanted to do this story time because I've already made a video about my best convention experience. So today I wanted to do my worst convention experience. And I was kinda overthinking which convention I should talk about, either Tomoparty or Dynamiccon, but Dynamiccon won with so much. If you're new to this channel, I've already made a video about Tomoparty, which didn't go as planned at all. We had to walk an hour eventually to a supermarket and an hour back. If you want to see that video, I'll link it down in the description. But for now, we're gonna talk about Dynamiccon. So, Dynamiccon 2018 is where this story takes place. Yeah. So, for this convention, I went with my friend Daphne, who is also another video of mine. And yeah, we kinda already had to travel far, and traveling with public transport in the Netherlands is not cheap, so that was quite some money. But we were hyped anyways, you know? And yeah, we really couldn't wait. The whole train ride was talking about this convention and that we were hyped to go. The convention, it took place in the middle of a mall. I don't really like the location. I hate the location because I really don't like people watching me in cosplay, and yeah, of course there were a lot of people watching people in cosplay, so that was kind of already a bad start. Also, from the beginning, it's our own fault. We took a bus to the convention that went from the train station to the convention, but when we walked back to the convention, we saw the train station in the back. So we could have saved our money if we didn't took the bus, because it was useless. Shh. We went inside. There was this guard. I don't know, he just wanted to check our stuff. Fine by me. He did it better than they do at Dutch Comic Con, which is a way bigger convention. But I don't know. When I walked in the convention hall, I already just didn't feel. It just didn't feel right. Like, it's not the normal happy feeling. I just had the feeling people there weren't happy themselves. But anyways, I just shrugged it off and went to the toilet to change into my cosplay, as well as my friends. It was a very small hall. You could barely fit two people next to each other. But yeah, we still wanted to change because they didn't really have any place to do it otherwise. Which is funny because later we found out there were actually changing rooms, but they just locked them up. And I don't really understand that because it's a anime convention, people are going to dress up, and not all people want to go outside like this, you know? At least I do not, as well as did my friends. So while we were changing, this other group of cosplayers come in and they also wanted to change, which is fine really. It was just very cramped, and if someone wanted to walk in the toilet to go to the toilet, they really would have a hard time passing us. But you know, we're all here to have fun, and no one would be mad if you ask them to move out the way, you know. But suddenly this angry woman comes in, screaming at the girl in front of the door. Some things we all really couldn't understand because it was just so, I don't know, sudden and fast. Essentially, I know, yeah, I got what she was talking about, that some girl wanted to go to the toilet, but she couldn't go to the toilet and she was afraid. And yeah, the girl in front of us, who she was yelling at, she looked so sad, so taken back, so shocked, and I really felt bad for her because she didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm pretty sure also this woman was lying, because if a girl wanted to go to the toilet, we would have seen her. She would have opened the door, perhaps closed it and went back to this woman, but that didn't happen. No one went to the toilet except for us. Yeah, so yeah, that's a bit weird. And that's actually already where my whole happy con feeling was down, and I thought, okay, it's not gonna be as fun and happy as it always is. So yeah, I still am trying to keep myself happy, to keep my friend happy, because I don't want to be a downer as well and ruin her feeling about this convention. So the first thing we were going to do was go into the dealer room. That's something we both really like. I don't necessarily buy a lot of stuff in the dealer rooms, but I do like to watch the stuff they sell there in the hope I find something I really want. So we went to this dealer room. Oh boy. I could just sense the regret of the dealers themselves that they bought a stand over there to sell their stuff. I'm pretty sure they couldn't sell enough to earn the money back they have paid the convention to stand over there. And it was so small. No sound, everything was silent, like a like a library actually. Yeah, I just felt so bad, and we walked past them and they just stared at you, all of them stared at you, because we were the only two people in that dealer room. It was so bad. So I felt very uncomfortable and pretended I was interested in perhaps buying something, because I don't know. I felt guilty for coming in there and knowing I didn't want to buy anything, but also sensing that they won't be selling a lot of stuff and they are feeling down for that, you know, feeling sad and depressed like the rest of this convention. We went out of the dealer room and yeah, okay, I still tried to smile to my friend and was like, I didn't even know exactly what to say to her, but she already said it. She was like,
I regret coming here.
We expected so much from this convention, because this convention sells themselves as a convention for cosplayers, made by cosplayers, and it just, yeah, we paid a lot to come there, a lot, and there was nothing, almost nothing. So yeah, so we just started taking pictures at places, and after we took pictures we actually already went home. No, that's not true, I'm lying. We didn't went home straight after taking pictures because then we heard music and found out there was a basement. And this is where I get my hopes up again, because the music sounds happy, you know, it's happy music and fun. Yes, karaoke, that's where the happy people always are. Just a con fact for me. A con fact that's now a lie. Because so me and my friend go back to the basement, and I've never seen so many depressed people in one basement. I don't know, there was this French girl who traveled definitely way further than we had to. She was so sad. And this other guy we talked to, and he told us he regretted this so much and stuff like that. That's, yeah, when you know your convention is shit. And after that, we decided to go back to our normal clothes and go home. The whole train ride, we decided to never talk about this convention again, but I kind of broke the rule now. Because I want people to know that Dynamiccon is not worth the price you have to pay to get inside. So that's all for this video, and if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up, and I hope to see you for next video. Bye!